When we summoned Slender Man, something happened. It's him. Something he haunts. Something he drives mad. Something he takes. Once you see him, you can't unsee him. Slender Man.
Slender Man. Do you remember that 2018 movie everyone loved? No? Yeah, no, that movie does not exist. Now look, I'm not here to tell you how bad the movie is. I haven't even watched the whole thing. I'm here to explain why this concept and why the team behind this movie was wasted. You know Slender Man, right? The creepy dude with long arms that honestly will give Lanky Kong a run for his money. Yeah, that one. Now he's famous because of these pictures created by Eric Knudsen, otherwise known as Victor Surge. Now what really skyrocketed his popularity was this little series called The Marble Hornets, in where he isn't referred to as Slender Man, but instead the Operator, which is a pretty sick name. At least it's better than
Wait. What the hell?
Now his whole thing is taking kids and hiding in the woods. That's about it. He doesn't really do anything else. Now you can see how that could be really difficult to make into a movie. I mean, at least they try. I mean, if this was the best they can do, I can't really get mad at them. He hasn't really had the best luck on the big screen. We have this movie and this movie starring Doug Jones. Yeah, but that's a whole separate video. Back to this movie though. It stars these actors. I know their names, I just didn't want to name all of them. Because we're here to talk about the star of the show. This man, Javier Botet. Now if you don't know who Javier Botet is, he's actually part of some of your favorite horror movies. He was the ghost Mama in Mama. He was the crooked man in The Conjuring 2. He was Dracula in The Last Voyage of the Demeter, the leper in It, and infamously, Slender Man. Yeah, that one. When I say infamously, I don't mean he did a bad job. I mean, he did the best he could, honestly. Yeah, there was really nothing you could do with this character. Now it's clear. He really did enjoy playing Slender Man. He honestly looks like he was born for the role. You see, he's not the problem. It's the movie he's in. That's the problem. Now I'm not gonna sit here and argue and tell you I could do better, because I'm not a filmmaker, and I'm also not a screenwriter. I'm only a dude with a YouTube channel with only 5 subscribers with well-edited videos that nobody watches. So consider subscribing. It really helps out the channel. Back to what I was saying. Not only did this movie waste its talent, but it also wasted its crew members. Now whenever a movie like this comes out where no one likes it, it's honestly easy to overlook the people behind it and the hard work they put into making this movie. Now, there was a lot of care put into translating the Slender Man onto the big screen. I mean, it's really hard to get this character wrong. All they really had to do was give him a suit and tie and a white head with no face. And boom, you got Slender Man. I can appreciate a movie that isn't afraid to reinvent a character's iconic look. And you can definitely tell the people behind this movie really did care about putting their own flavor, their own spin on this character. I love how they made it look like the suit is part of his body. I wish they had kept the red tie design over the black one. I just think it makes him pop more. That's why my design hasn't. I like the different designs they were trying to go with. I especially love that they made him be one with the woods. I love that his feet are just stumps, like a tree. They almost went with a traditional look, where he's actually wearing a suit, other than his limbs are tentacles. They were trying to give it this spider vibe, which I kind of dig. I can see the inspiration from someone like Guillermo del Toro. But like, the guy only has like 2 minutes of screen time, so I don't know how you're supposed to show that off. I love the texturing in his hands and his long fingers. And yeah, it is Slender Man, but it could have been really easy for them to make them generic. I think the team nailed it. They put a lot of love and care into making it. Now this might be controversial, but I think the end result is pretty good. You know what the main problem is? The movie isn't good. It just seems like everyone's work is just overlooked because of the quality of the film. And yeah, going into it, you're just expecting a good movie, but since it's not a good movie, nobody cares. And yeah, this movie isn't the first one that this happens to, and that's why, in my opinion, this movie wasted its talent. All the stunt coordination, all the behind-the-scene crew members, the performances, the acting, the cinematography. No one cares. And that's why I feel bad for this cast. I wish they were in a better movie. Now, do I think it's impossible to bring this character to the big screen? No. With the right people, those who care about the source material, it can be done.